Hey bestie. Welcome to Folktale Vibes. Please don't forget to like, follow, comment, and subscribe because today's story will inspire you to never give up on your dreams. Once upon a time, in the busy streets of Nairobi, lived a girl whose cooking pot became her crown, but only after tears, trials, and unshakable courage. In the heart of Nairobi, in a small overcrowded estate where children played barefoot on dusty roads and mothers sold vegetables in makeshift kiosks, lived Akinyi. Her life was ordinary, waking up before sunrise to fetch water, helping her mother arrange sukuma wiki in their kiosk, and preparing meals in their tiny smoky kitchen. But Akinyi was not ordinary at all. She had a gift for cooking. Unlike her friends, who cooked only to fill stomachs, Akinyi cooked to create joy. She would slice tomatoes like an artist painting, sprinkle salt with precision, and serve even plain ugali like it was a feast for kings. One night, after finishing her chores, she scrolled through her second-hand phone. There she saw a girl her age making cooking videos online, with thousands of followers cheering her on. Her heart beat faster. If she can do it, why not me? She whispered into the night. The next morning, Akinyi made a decision that would change her life. She borrowed her cousin's small tripod, wiped down her mother's kitchen walls, and prepared to film her first ever video, how to cook the perfect ugali. She set her phone, pressed record, smiled nervously, and stirred the ugali with all her heart. When she uploaded it, she felt butterflies in her stomach. That night, she barely slept, imagining hundreds of people watching. But when she checked the next day, 0 views. Not even one. She laughed it off and tried again. A new recipe. A better angle. Another upload. Still nothing. Her friends noticed. Akinyi thinks she is a YouTuber now, they mocked. Even our dogs are tired of ugali, who will watch her? They laughed louder when she passed by, some even mimicking her cooking. But inside, her heart ached. At night, lying on her thin mattress, she stared at the cracked ceiling and thought, maybe they're right. Maybe this dream is foolish. But deep in her soul, a small whisper said, don't give up. Weeks turned into months. She posted videos no one seemed to care about. She tried chapati. She tried polo. She even tried cakes with decorations she had never learned properly. Still, views were less than the fingers on her hand. Sometimes she cried while washing dishes. Other times she begged her mother to let her stop. But her mother, a woman of wisdom, said, my daughter, even firewood takes time before it catches flame. Keep cooking. Your flame will come. One evening, Akinyi tried something different. She cooked street-style chips masala, the way vendors made it in Nairobi corners, spicy, smoky, and delicious. She uploaded the video with little hope. But fate had other plans. A small food blogger stumbled upon it. He shared it on his page, writing, look at this young girl making Kenyan dishes with so much creativity. By morning, Akinyi's phone buzzed non-stop. New subscribers. New comments. For the first time, strangers wrote, wow, this is amazing. Teach us more recipes. You deserve more followers. She read each comment with tears streaming down her face. That day, her world shifted. From that moment, she worked harder than ever. She uploaded every single day. When electricity went off, she cooked with a lantern. When water was scarce, she fetched buckets before filming. When she lacked ingredients, she improvised with whatever her mother's kiosk had. Slowly, numbers grew. Her first 1,000 subscribers came. Then 10,000. Before she knew it, 50,000. Her friends who once laughed now whispered, yeah. Akinyi, show us how to start a channel too. And then one morning, the email came. You can now monetize your channel. Akinyi screamed so loudly that the whole estate heard her. Money had finally started flowing, not through kiosks, not through handshakes, but through her phone. Her first paycheck was small, but it was the sweetest money she ever earned. She bought her mother a new stove. Her second paycheck was bigger. She paid off their debts. Soon, brands noticed her. Restaurants begged her to promote their food. She bought better filming equipment. Her friends who mocked her, they now clapped the loudest in her comment section. House with garden, the mansion dream. As months passed, Akinyi's fame spread beyond Kenya. People in Uganda, Tanzania, and even faraway lands watched her videos. Subscribers reached 500,000. Then 1 million. With every milestone, her income grew. She no longer worried about rent, or school fees, or whether they would eat tomorrow. But her biggest dream was not for herself. It was for her mother. She remembered all the nights her mother had struggled, selling sukuma late into the evening, borrowing sugar from neighbors, wiping Akinyi's tears when she wanted to quit. So one day, she told her mother, "Mama, pack your things. We are moving." Her mother frowned. To where? To a better home. They drove together, holding hands, until they stopped in front of a beautiful mansion, tall gates, a green compound, and a kitchen so large it could hold 3 kiosks. Her mother's knees grew weak. "Akinyi, is this ours?" Akinyi smiled with tears in her eyes. "Yes, Mama. This is our new home." Her mother wept, not out of sadness, but joy. The girl who once filmed in a smoky kitchen had bought a mansion with her cooking videos. The moral of the tale. Akinyi's story is a folktale of the digital age. It teaches us that money no longer flows only through sweat in the markets, but also through creativity and courage online. It shows us that people may laugh at your dream today, but tomorrow, they may ask for your guidance. It reminds us that even the smallest pot can feed the largest dream, if stirred with persistence. And above all, it tells us, never give up. The firewood may take time, but once it catches, the flame will light the world. And so the girl who once begged for one single view, who cried at night because no one supported her, became a shining star. She became a provider, a role model, a blessing. Not because life was easy, but because she refused to quit. This is Folktale Vibes. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, follow, comment, and subscribe, because more inspiring stories are coming your way.